I came to France for free, completely free. I paid nothing. I did not pay a dime to be in France. And guess the best part? I am being paid for being here. How cool is that? Hi you guys, welcome back to another video of mine. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I came to France so that any other person who wants to come and would be eligible can also go through the same process and come. Yeah, so before we get into the video, hi, I'm Ojo. If you do not know me, preferably just faces. If you call me just faces, I would like it. Yeah, so if you're a new person here, please hit the subscribe button to join the family. Also do share this video so that we get more reach, and do give this video a thumbs up if by the end of the video you like it. I'm sure you would. So let's get right into the video then. This video is going to be about how I came to France for free, completely free. I paid nothing. I did not pay a dime to be in France. And guess the best part? I am being paid for being here. How cool is that? It's incredible. I came to France through a program called TAPIF, or Teaching Assistance Program in France. So what this program seeks to do is to make students or French students, young people, get in touch or have one-on-one contact with someone from an English-speaking country or any other language that they want their students to, get better in. So I came here for English. I came here to assist with English because I'm from an English-speaking country, and that is sort of like the official language in my country and the language that I am more fluent in. So I came here through TAPIF, like I said, the Teaching Assistance Program in France. There is another name for it. You can also call it Programme Assistant en Étranger. I think it's not only here. I learned there are other places that you can apply to, but we are going to focus on France because this is where I am. I don't know how true the other places are, but you can do a little bit of research. Everything is about research. Let's get right into business. So how did I apply for this? So I remember this was an option when I was in University of Ghana. Part of our year abroad program, we also had exchange program that was like a semester abroad, or you can do this program called TAPIF, Teaching Assistance Program in France. So one of our lecturers mentioned it in class, and we all thought it was a nice idea, it was laudable. But most of us were focusing on year abroad until COVID came in. So when the COVID came in, some of us, it was cancelled actually, but some of us had to drop out because there was still the option of going. So I was part of those who stopped the preparations to, to go to do year abroad. Yes, so as the COVID issue became a bit better, because it was worse at a point, when it became a bit better, when the restrictions were removed and things were a little bit back to normal, my sister sent me this program. She sent me some information about the program again, and then that was when I gave it a second thought, because that was the second time I was seeing it. So I went online. I think when you go to the Embassy of France, Ambassade de France website, I would link it somewhere here. Or better, you can go to, Campus France. Yes, you can go to Campus France. Maybe you can Google Campus France Accra, if you are in Ghana, of course, and find more information. Or just go to Campus France. They have a lot of information about their programs. What my sister actually sent me was an application form. It was the form that she actually sent me. So I googled more, read more about it, went on Campus France website, and I found a lot of information about this program. I thought, what would I do? Because it was just about the perfect time. I was about to finish with school, so I took my chances. I applied, and God being so good, I was picked, or I was selected. So let me talk more about the application. So for the application, the form, there was a part for personal information like your name, where you come from, your age. I mean, things like that. You know what goes to those personal information, where you stay, blah blah blah, your address. Then there was another part where you have to write a motivation letter. So if you would want to partake in this program, you must prepare your motivation letter. Basically, convince them that you're a better fit for the program and that you'll be able to, help these kids, and you have wonderful ideas, wonderful initiatives that you would like to, undertake if you are paid. After filling the application form, there was another option that required me to get one of my lecturers approval, more like a referee. So I spoke to one of my lecturers, and he had no problems because they all know about the program, so he endorsed it for me. Yeah, but now things have changed a bit, because like I said, my sister sent me the application form. So I filled the form, sent it to my lecturer, he endorsed it. Then I sent it to the coordinator. But now a new thing has been introduced, or yeah, something else has been introduced. You no longer have to fill the form. The form is now online on a site called Adele. So when you go to Adele, you create an account and then you start the process. So everything is online. You do not have it like how I could download the application form. Now you cannot download anything. You just have to, fill in the options, save it, and when you are done, you just validate it, and then they get it. Okay, so I believe that's understandable. It's not really. It doesn't really require much, but you going to be an English teaching assistant. You would have to have a good level of English and French, because you're going to be here. They will prefer that you'll be able to speak some French. How would you live here if you cannot speak French? So this program is basically or mainly even for people who are a bit okay in French and somehow also good in English, or very good in English if you're going to teach English. Very good. Why do I say very good? After you've applied and you're selected, you are going to be interviewed. So what happened was our interview was in French and English. So if you are unable to express yourself even a little bit in the French language, I doubt you would be picked, because most of the other candidates are bilingual. That is like a plus, and I'm sure they would love it if you would be able to communicate a little bit, because when you are coming or when you get here, your first few weeks or days here, you would find yourself wanting, so you must be able to communicate. Yeah, so you must have a good level of French in the French language. You must have a good level or good proficiency in the English language as well. Okay, so like I said, first the application form, I fill the information, motivation letter, very necessary, that's the second one. Then your lecturer or a referee endorsing you. Then you send it. Then when you are selected, the interview. Then after the interview, you wait for their response again. So after the interview, if you are finally selected, I think you'll be contacted, you will put in a WhatsApp group, or you would have a meeting. Yes, you would actually have a Zoom meeting explaining everything to you, and where you can also ask all your questions. Yeah, I think the maximum, like the limit for the age, or the age limit, is actually 35. I'm not so sure. I'll confirm everything and put it somewhere in the video. Yeah, so there's an age limit. You also have to be in school, I learned, or you should just be coming out of school or be doing your national service. I learned a few things have been changed now, so you have to either be doing your national service or you should be in school. Yeah, sort of. But like I always say, take chances. What's the worst that could happen? That you won't be picked. So what could also happen is that you could be picked even if you are not in school. So yeah, guys, that is basically all about it. So they took care of the visa. Yes, I almost forgot something. You go for a visa interview. It's nothing serious. Don't be scared. It's not. I was even during my interview. I asked the lady, when are we going to do the interview? And she told me that okay, goodbye. Then I asked her, what about the interview? And she said, we have done the interview. I said, oh. And she said, what were you expecting? Like in French, of course. What were you expecting? And I'm like, no. So yeah, it's nothing, don't be scared. I didn't even realize I was being interviewed, honestly. So that's it. It's not really difficult. Yeah, but if you have any further questions, please leave them in the comment section and I'll try to answer them in the best way possible. Or if you'd like me to also probably do a step-by-step application process of the current way of applying, kindly let me know that in the comment section. So, or any other thing you'd like me to film, comment that in the comment section and let me see how best I can help with that. On that note, I think we can say goodbye. Thank you for watching this video. Like I said, if you're new, subscribe. Please join the family. And like this video, share with your friends, and let's get more reach. Catch you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.